I understand other people's perspectives and why they might want to do it, but for me, hell no. I'm all about vibes, personality, and our ability to build together. Partnership. I am not in this on some one-on-one solo dolo. I am the alpha man who has all the money and therefore I control the resource. Nah, fuck all that. I want a partner.
Oh, so smart productions.
Ooh, this is a good question right here. Alright, so this one I'm going to keep very brief for two reasons. One, I'm cooking. Number one reason. Number two, I'm cooking. I gotta get going. Cooking for my lady. Shout out to my love. Hopefully you see this video. If not, what you doing? Give me my views. Just kidding. Alright, so today's question, smart little question. If you're new to the channel, my name is Onaje Smart. I am a couples therapist. And through the pandemic, I've found that a lot of my clients, or potential clients, would-be clients, can either aren't able to afford some of my services, which happens. Therapy can be expensive. I know this. Or more importantly and more, relevant to right now is that I have no space to hold any other clients. I'm not able to take on any more clients. And I understand that there are a lot of couples, a lot of individuals who are going through relational or relationship problems. Problems dealing with connecting to other human beings, whether it's romantic or otherwise. So I decided that I'm going to be giving out advice every weekday in order to allow some of the knowledge that I have and the experience that I have from being a couples therapist enter into your world through YouTube so that it can help you and help out any other people that are like you that may not be able to access or have access to a therapist, whether it be because of money or just availability. So that's why I'm here. Now we got that out the way, let's get to this question. Today's question comes from, I will say anonymous again. I'm not going to say anybody else's name unless you want me to. If you do, let me know. We can have an open and more vulnerable conversation when it comes to your identity. But I'm not going to do that. That's on you, you know. It's from one of my Facebook friends. I'm continuing this series where I just take questions from there, from people's timelines or elsewhere, if they send them to me directly or not. But for today, the question is, no black man is loved, or the statement is, no black man is loved correctly unless he has money. I guess I just want to give my thoughts on that statement. No black man is loved correctly unless he has money. So I don't deal in absolutes. I'm not one of the black and white thinkers of the world. I live within the nuance. I love the nuance. I love the gray area. That's where it gets messy, but that's where all truth, I believe, truly lies. Is in between two polarizing sides of an issue. Usually if you search the gray area, search the spectrum, you'll find the answer. When it comes to this question, I ain't gonna lie. As a black man, my value has often been reduced or been predicated upon the worth of or the size of my wallet, the amount of access to capital I have, my assets, money, y'all. Money. That's just a long way of me saying that a lot of black men, and personally for sure in my past, I tied my worth to my ability to provide and have money and access to capital when it comes to this American society, you know? So that's definitely facts on my end. I'm not sure about everybody else. When it comes to being loved correctly, I think that goes into it. Some of it is self-work. So for me, I don't judge myself on that anymore. So if someone is let's say I'm going out with some young lady, right? And we're talking, we're chopping it up, everything's cool. And I get a hint that she is reducing my value, or would treat me differently, or treat me disrespectfully, because I don't have a certain number in my bank account or whatever else it might be. I personally remove myself from that situation. So that's me knowing my own self-worth, in terms of I want to be with someone who can recognize my worth outside of my bank account. That in itself is showing that person how much I am worth. Because I think one of the cheapest things is to only be seen as valuable based on your money. I think that is one of the most superficial, bogus reasons for getting with somebody, to be honest. Like, I understand other people's perspectives and why they might want to do it, but for me, hell no. I'm all about vibes, personality, and our ability to build together. Partnership. I am not in this on some one-on-one solo dolo. I am the alpha man who has all the money and therefore I control the resource. Nah, fuck all that. I want a partner. Luckily I have one. But looking for others, that's a whole other story. But yeah, that's what I think about when it comes to us black men being loved only because of our finances. It's kind of a stereotype, but it's also true. And it's based off of the society that we live in. We're in America. This is a capitalistic society. This capitalist society, we know that if anything's shown that this society is like very much judging you on the amount of money you can make, this pandemic has definitely exposed some of that. But yeah, at the end of the day, fellas, you have to know your own worth. You have to understand that your worth is way more than any monetary value or monetary, any substance or any capital. You are the capital, dog. Like, you are the person who creates potentially those earnings, but on top of that, you have the personality, the drive, that whatever it is that's allowing you to even make money in the first place. Those are parts of you, that can't be taken away. So if all the money in the world went away today, you would still have those things. You would still have that drive and that intuition. You might still have that kindness. You might still have that compassion. So those are the things that you need to focus on. And when you can reassure yourself of those things and knowing that you are that man and you can walk confidently in that, then no woman or man or anyone in particular can check you on your worth. You know it because you've worked on yourself to make sure that you have put yourself in a position to be someone that you're proud of, someone that you know is worthy. So you don't even have to question that. So yes, the statement may be true, but I think, fellas, if we do the work and we raise our standards when it comes to who we date, because we are in control of that as well, if we refuse to date women who only or primarily fixate their concentration of our relationship and connection on money and capital, we can choose to remove ourselves from those relationships and from those dynamics. That's all I'll say on that. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts. And if you are someone who is struggling with this concept within your relationship, or if you want to talk more about it as a man, or if you're a woman on the other side and you struggle with seeing men, especially black men, as just men, if you struggle seeing them as valuable outside of their money, then hit me up too. Let's have a deeper conversation. I like talking about things like this. So that's it for me today. Again, my name is Onaje Smart. This has been Smart Love, your favorite couples therapist, giving you free advice, free guidance, and free thoughts when it comes to relationships every weekday. I will see y'all on the next video. Peace and love. Smart Love.
Oh, so smart productions. Oh, so smart productions. Oh, so smart productions.